Hey everybody, how's it going? On to the next special event that is in the form of Track Day event. So, of course, that means we have a set PR requirement to complete this 5-stage event featuring the new Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. All right, so to win the car, you have to complete the all goals in the 5-day time limit. The event will still be available if even if you don't finish. If you start the event, but if you don't finish, you are just not gonna win the car, which kind of defeats the purpose, right? So if you are gonna do it, it's a relatively short event. When I first ran through it on my other account, I was able to finish it under like not minute, under 1 hour, hour and a half, about, right? So if you just run right through, that's all it should take. Now, and you'll win some 6,500 victory points, which is a decent payout, and a 30 gold and 200,000 racing dollars. Now, PR requirement to complete this event is 55.8. 3 upgrades across the board, the usual 21 out of 28 upgrades needed. And to do that, it will cost you some 235 gold. So you get 30 of it back. So you can think of it as the net cost of 205 gold. And obviously, if you've been doing your events, you might be guaranteed yet another gold reward tier from your victory points. Not depending on where you might be. So something to kind of keep in your calculation, right? Anyway, and then racing dollar cost wise, 1,432,500 is the total that I came out to be. So but if you have to keep track of racing dollars, you know what I always say. You need to race more and, build up your bank. Anyway, although this car is not, exactly the most expensive car, 205 gold in current status of Real Racing 3 car cost, it's one of the cheaper ones, right? Although, in terms of net cost wise, I was able to snatch Koenigsegg Jesko for, 70 gold net. So that's not too bad, right? So this one's actually pricier in my case. But anyway, without further ado, let's get going. We'll be racing 5 stages, each stage in a different circuit, different venue. And stage 1 and 2, you should be able to get through without spending any gold on upgrades. And stage 1 pays out 5 gold and 20,000 racing dollars and some 650 victory points. Stage 2 pays out additional 5 gold and 30,000 racing dollars and 975 victory points. So that is essentially 10 free gold and 50,000 racing dollars and some, 1,500, 1,600 victory points. So that may just get you to another tier of victory point rewards. So yeah, even if you cannot afford 205 gold to complete the event, at least there's something for free. All right, anyway, let's get on with this event. Once you start the event, there's a 3-hour instant service and instant racing dollar upgrade offer. So something to keep in mind. And there you go, 3 hour, right? As I said, base PR is 41.7, which is also the PR requirement to get through the stage 1. Stage 2 requires PR 45.7, which is less than what you can get the max racing dollar upgrades, because with the basically stage 1 upgrades are your racing dollar upgrades, and getting all of them will get your PR up to 46.4, and obviously that's higher than 45.7, so you can get through stage 2. Now stage 3 will require PR 50, so obviously if you want to get through stage 3, you're gonna have to spend some gold there. So here, I'll just run through it real quick. So let's get the stage 1 racing dollar upgrades first across all 7 categories. And then we'll check the PR at that point. So exhaust, brakes, and tires and wheels. Right, so it brings your PR up to 46.4. And now on to the stage 2 upgrades. They're all gold. This is where you're gonna break some 235 gold. 44 engine, which unlocks the stage 3 racing dollar upgrades, as you would expect. 38 gold for drivetrain. 34 body. 35 for suspension. 34 for exhaust. 26 for brakes. And finally 32 for tires and wheels. So that is 235 gold total. And that brings our P up to 51.1. And since, you know, that will get you through stage 3, but then you'll get stuck again before you have to get through stage 4, which requires PR 53.9. And, well, you know, stage 3, the remaining upgrades are all going to be racing dollar upgrades, so may as well get them all, right? And then with the PR that we'll be acquiring from this event, right? You will be able to get through pretty much the entirety of the bonus series this car's featured in. Rapid Rivals, which you'll find in Season 1 of Road Collections. Only thing that you're not going to be able to do is 2 final cups. Otherwise, you should be able to get through all of them, assuming that you own the other 2 cars featured in the bonus series. But anyway, so there it is, PR 55.8. Now we got all the upgrades done. Let's go ahead and do some racing, shall we? So we're starting in Hockenheim National. Finish a lap in minute 40. Right. And throughout the event, we'll come across some variety of races, meaning not just all cup races. We'll have some speed records, speed snap, elimination, head-to-head, and so on. So, yeah, and of course there's a storyline to follow, right? But anyway, as always, let's check out some different racing modes. Hood view, pretty neat. Check out the interior. There we go. Oh, a little slippery, are we? Alright, so I have to brake a little bit earlier. Heading into the sort of a U-turn there. Or U-corner. I don't know what you call it. It's not exactly a hairpin. Anyway, there's a mobile one. And Sax. Yeah, a little late on that one. But we got time to spare here. We just need to wrap it up under minute 40. So I think if I use up all minute 40, I may not finish in P1, will I now? Okay, it's good enough. We got enough upgrades to pull us through at I don't think it's gonna be terribly difficult to do what we need to do, right? So all right. So goal 1 of stage 1 complete. Pretty easy stuff to start off. Actually, I don't remember there being any really difficult challenges in this event. Actually, there were first time through I ran with the minimal upgrades each stage, and then there were a couple of stage goals where I had to do redo, and when I redid those goals, the bots did slow down, so bot training is in effect. So, and in the grid, we got Challenger SRT Hellcat, Lexus ISF, Camaro SS from 2017, Camaro ZL1 from 2013, Mustang GT Premium, Challenger SRT8, and the 2012 Audi Twin Turbo RS Coupe. That's quite a grid. All right. All right, so goal 1 down. Let's continue on to goal 2. Let's get these engines going by maintaining an average speed of 88 miles per hour or 141 kph. So it's an average speed challenge. We got two laps to complete. All right. All right, so 141. As long as you are not driving terribly slow, that should be a quite manageable and then some. Just remember, the car is a little bit more on a slippery side when you're heading into these corners, so make sure you watch your speed. It may seem slow compared to some of the cars that we've been racing, namely Koenigsegg Jesko, but this is an entirely different class of cars, so don't get too carried away. All right. Oh, and looks like the drafting is active for this challenge. Let's find out. There's more cars in the front. Okay, I was gonna say, like, are there more cars to chase after to confirm? I think I did see it earlier too, so. Alright. We'll confirm with Zoe. Alright. Go, Hellcat. And there it is. Alright. So we got quite a bit of buffer for the average speed requirement. They asked for, what was it, 141? Yeah, 141, and we're up in mid 160s, 166 and change, so quite comfortably. Whoop. Yeah, that's what I mean. So easy to slide around here. So just watch out for that. Should be fine. All right, and we'll just crawl across that finish line. It's fine. All right. Certainly takes less time to get through these kind of events than the limited series. Those take forever. It's grinders. All right, so continuing on to the final goal of stage 1. All right, so stage 1 just has 3 goals. The stage 2 through 4 each have 4 goals each, and then final stage has 5 goals, the usual, right? So anyway, no sign of your team, that's odd of them. Well, how about a bit of friendly competition to cap off the session? All right, so try to finish in at least second place. All right, but why would you want to place second if you can finish first? Well, bot training? Well, is it necessary? I don't know. That's, whoa. Pay attention. Slippery car. Watch your braking. Alright, P3. It's all rolling start here. And now starting 2 laps. Alright, so yeah, I see both P2 and P1, Zoe. So let's get her. We're gonna win this one. There we go. Yeah, even when you run without any upgrade, you should be able to overtake Zoe. The question is, not so much can you, but should you? In my case, I'm gonna say yes. I may not win. I may decrease the margin of victory, so I don't, hurt myself later. But for now, whoa, sax curve, dude, keep it together. Right, and yeah, I don't think there was any other condition other than place at least second place. So I'll just finish first and be done with it. All right. And let's see if I can. I was gonna say do a lap without skidding off track for once. Obviously, if you go slow enough, you can pretty easily. But ooh. And here comes my nemesis, sax curve. Go super slow. There we go, we made it. Driving around 100 kilometers per hour though. Hey, that's alright. I mean, that's about, what you would do with a car like this, right? So, alright, 300 meters of lead. We'll bring that down a little bit more. 100 and change, and yeah, we'll still finish first. But at least that way, I won't be hurting myself later, as I said. Alright, so pick up a few fame points for the effort, and should be picking up some rewards now. And hooray to instant service. Let's get that done. Alright, goal 3 complete, and for the effort, we will be picking up some 650 victory points. Yes, 5 gold, and 20,000 racing dollars. Alright. And in my case, those 650 victory points might get me to the next gold reward tier. Just shy. But at least going through stage 2 will get me that. Alright, so it looks like Michael left a voicemail for you while you were on the track. And it says, you won't believe the day we've had. Flight delays, cancellations, whole shebang. Now we put Ahmed in charge of buying new tickets, but, well, it looks like we're headed for Hamilton instead of Hockenheim. Silly. Ahmed had a gall to leave us behind in economy. Yes, Natalia. Natalia isn't a happy camper right now. We'll figure something out for race prep, but for now, just, yes. The flight attendant says I need to activate airplane mode for liftoff. Right. But don't worry, champ. We'll get there before the big race. Alright, so interesting storyline. Yeah, first time through, I didn't even bother reading any of these. Nothing to fret about, sport. You've got one-man team right here. Of course. Wait, you want to take over training for me? For Kyunghui? You bet. Got the perfect plan. I'm thinking a change of scenery is in order. And just like that, we'll be heading on to stage 2. Where would it be? Well, you'll have to stay tuned to find out. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. Stage 2 coming right up. See you there.